Okay. So, girl, I said, judge not. Yes, you be judge, bitch. Cause all these people that call themselves calling judgment, bitch. Who sold pounds of weed, bitch? Who? Who sold the weed in Beach Park, Illinois, where it's legal to smoke weed at? Where I smoked that weed at on my fucking vacation? Who laced it? Bitch, play with me if you want to. Play with me. Play with me. Play with me. Who smoke weed every day and drink every day? Don't come for me. The whole, that's why I said the department. This is an ending, motherfucker. Ain't nobody killing this, bitch. The Christ goes on. We got death here. This is an end to whatever this is that these people was playing. I heard bittersweet something. All right, so somebody could have lost their life. Show the fuck ain't me. So you did some community put some cameras in or something like this? And what did you see? I don't see no Miranda. I've never been arrested for marijuana. I don't see no Miranda rights. I don't see no police report. I don't see none of that. I don't see none of it. You heard me? Silly. But I guess all this had to happen so you could see who against you or something like this. Or who trying to plot on you or something like this. You get what I'm saying? Because none of these people can judge the Christ. Not one of you. And the king can do no wrong. No more wrong. Can't be arrested. None of that. So you just waste your time. And when I find out what department it is, or whatever this is, your ass is going to get shut down. Then you're going to be talking about, we ain't got to talk about defund the police. I'm going to confiscate the station or the department for treason. You hear what I'm saying? You work for the queen, them. Not for these street niggas. You work for the queen, them. And you don't say if I'm a king or not, motherfuckers. It's in my blood. It's in my blood, not theirs. Who could cut the rug? Who the creative one? I better stop. Who the cook? Who wrote the book? You better quit. Who the cook? Who wrote the book? Who the crook? Who the crooks? All right, y'all. I wanted to clear out my cards so we can use the Sesame Street cards, but we ain't going. I'm not doing all that. I got them all stuffed around. Oh, I've got to go back outside too. I forgot I dropped some money under his seat. That's why I said they can't really come to the Christ like that for real. Or if they would not do like a drill. That's a fucking drill. That's a drill. This is not a drill. Oh, my Lord. I done had enough of this. This shit got to be over. Who's being questioned? Who being questioned? Who being questioned? Girl, that's why I said whatever this is, I could feel these people crying to me. So I know that some of these people didn't leave on their own. You know what I'm saying? That's what make it kind of sad a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know that they didn't leave on their own. And even if they did, I don't want them back for sure. Not like that. You're not going to have them. Those are my forever property. Those are my forever gifts. And what happened if you get a gift and you don't want it no more? Then you could throw it in the trash. You know? These are not people. Some of these people are gifts. Also, I could feel my booty. Somebody is having sex with that clone right now in the booty. Because I could feel it. I could feel my booty hole hurting. Like somebody trying to poke in it or push through it. Somebody having sex with a clone. Right now. Or they raping it or something because they don't like what I'm saying. They're raping a government property. Or like I said, a royal property. Like I said, this would be something like somebody sitting there, the people or the son of the queen letting somebody rape the queen. And you think you're going to still be in the line of succession? That's not happening. Somebody's having sex with one of my clones right now. I can feel it in the booty. We got the moon goddesses in reverse. And we got Michelangelo. Oh, anyways, y'all, welcome back to the platform. All right? Somebody could be sad. Or they want you to be sad or something like this. But there's no being sad about stuff that you can't see. It's different if you could pick up on what's going on and you pick up on a lot of people things. So, you know, you really don't know what somebody doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. We worry about our path here. These people are worried about us not being on our path. We're worried about our path. They're worried about us. Nobody want to do this shit forever. Y'all got to start getting rid of some of these people. They got to go. Some of these beings or these cars. When a car go crazy or something like this, or it's not working right or something like this, and you can't get it fixed, you just get rid of it. You're not going to keep it around. You see what I'm saying? That's not what they're not being. They're not people. Okay? They're not people. These are weapons of mass destruction. We should be getting rid of them. These are missiles. These are guns. And some of these people don't even have the right to carry because they have DUIs or they have felonies. They have things like this where they can't even carry. They don't have the right to carry. So how are they doing it? Like I said, these people, the other ones that's going to feel bad when they get to that time and they miss you or something. Or now some of these girls are older. They could be having children. And they was around when you had children and you wasn't, you know, they feeling bad because you're not around to see their children. They the ones feeling bad. They feeling worse than I am. You get what I'm saying? Stand. These people think that they too important. Some of these people think they more important than they what. See, the thing about this, when you realize something about betrayal, and you know that you didn't betray these people or something like this, it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? You can't feel no kind of way. Like they're gonna forever be the ones that feel that ways. You see? That's why I said, think about them children that were scared when you knew how close they was to their mother and you took them to those facilities or whatever you did. Think about that. When they come rip them babies out your arms and y'all end up in prison. Think about that. Because if somebody could go, think about this. These people going in your childhood or something, trying to count how many people you slept with and use this against you on judgment. Well, we can go back to, you see what I'm saying? We can go back to that too. We could go back to all the drinking and driving. We could go back to all the drugs. We could go back to all the selling of the drugs. We could go back to all that. You ain't going to find me doing it. These people, I don't know what these people, yeah, this shit is foreign. These people don't like Americans. They're here attacking American families, breaking up American families, stealing American children. You guys over there in the White House and in these positions of power that you think you in, that you're not the flesh and blood, you're not the real power right now, you're just wasting all of our times. It's time that these people move out of the way too. All right? Nobody see it like you see it. If you a piece of trash and I find out that you did something against me, I just level it up that you a piece of trash. You see what I'm saying? And I don't have to feel no kind of ways about you ever again. It's just the way that I rotate. That's the difference between the gods and these people. You won't make us another bit of sense. You can't. That's why I'm saying you cannot understand. Uh, you can't understand. Okay. Giving you the best that I got. And nobody don't need to pray or nothing to whatever this God brain that they created or none of that shit. God already know. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, come on, bitch. I'm God. Quit playing. I'm the living God. I'm the rightful heir to all the thrones. What you talking about? We got the moon goddess. I don't even. These people is like, oh, you're going and um you're feeling some kind of way. Now, if somebody came and ripped my child out of my hand, see, this is how they wanted to do it to one person though, to make you seem like you lack empathy. What I'm gonna do if I felt like what I'm gonna do if I feel like I raised my children for the past 20 years and you tell me today that's not really your child, it's a clone. Your real child is. I'm probably never. Do you know how many people are still on this earth that their child got swiped from them right before their eyes, or they never came home, or something like this, and these people don't know where their child is. It's the same. It's almost the same thing, but it's you will have to disassociate a lot because it's almost like the child is still here. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't differentiate really. You're not gonna react the same way because you have something that looks like your child with you. You feeling you're gonna be angry about feeling like somebody tricked you in that way, and these people think that they're humans and they should be treated like humans when they get caught. The anger is the only thing I can tell you from somebody with experience. The confusion, the concern. Now these children will be grown right now, unless somebody kidnapped them and got them strapped in the basement somewhere. If they was with a family that pretended like they was their family, and they could have went with a family that treated them good and then let them go when they was 20 and they out there in the world doing their thing. Or it could be situations where some of these kids was strapped. What are you going to do? This is the higher elements are supposed to be handling this. You get what I'm saying? All right. So, like I told you, if your children don't talk to you about nothing and they run around upset or crying, I'm not a nosy mother. I don't go running after people and trying to figure out what's all their business or something once you grown. You talk to me if you want to, and if you don't want to talk to me, you don't. But these children or this group of children that you gave me now, they more just so persecuting me because they're brainwashed or they already been. So when you see it would be the difference of like people that really know how war is really what goes on with war. And these people have probably seen some strange things out there on the field. You get what I'm saying? So my voice keep on cracking. Okay. So when they out there on the field, they done seen some crazy things or some things that they can't speak about to the regular public, right? Because it's unexplainable, or it was something that they was never supposed to see, or you know what I'm saying? Something like this. You can't say that these people are not empathic because if they were on the road or if an apocalypse or something spread out into the public, that they would panic like everybody else and start doing all this other shit like you get what I'm saying? They're not, because they were privy to seeing something like that prior to that. Or it's like, you let's say The Walking Dead, they walk in 10 years, 5 years later, and then somebody see a walker that look like they son. They not gonna react the same way if they was with the son when it got turned to a walker, or if they, and they could have choose to kill it right there so they don't have to run into it again, or something like this. You know what I'm saying? You gonna just, if that walker is down there with all them walkers and you sitting behind the fence and you looking, you probably just be like, damn, you might walk away, or somebody might be stunned or something. They're not gonna go cry and try to run to the fence and because they done been 5 years with dealing with walkers and nobody's doing that. They're gonna look and be like, damn, let's go. He might walk away from the place, and somebody say, let's go look at Javier because we realized that one of them walkers in the front, that's the sweater and that's the pants that his son had on the day his son didn't, that they had to leave the town and his son didn't come home from school. So now somebody know that the walkers got the son and he a walker now. You're not gonna go get the person and bring them in here and try to make them comfortable and say, no, it's my son though. You're not gonna have the same reaction. It's 2 years later or something like this, and you're gonna feel some kind of way like, damn, or the person might shed a tear. But what else the fuck is you gonna do? Now, some of us, you might even be able to feel that these children hated you. They were groomed to hate you, or they was never your children, and they programmed these children to do something like these children don't care about you, or they don't never want to see you again. In some of these cases, it's a very tricky situation. Yeah, we got some kind of recognition is going out, and then we got some kind of celebration here. All right, there could be recognition for you, and there could be a celebration for some sick, sad people that's in a relationship with each other and realizing that they can't even get along and they don't want to be with each other. I mean, it's something like that. All I know is you're going to remove them parhams from away from my throne, having anything to do with any kind of power. I know you're going to cease and desist. I know these motherfuckers is fired. I know all these people fired. You can't keep on going on. I know that. When I call the fucking shots, it's almost like when God said, when I call to something, who gonna move it? Or when the Christ say, when I say something, who gonna move it? So you gonna keep on playing around? Okay. You get what I'm saying? Because you got tricked. I've been knowing who God told me I am that long ago. You understand? So I'm not gonna, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. But I'm probably not gonna do it the way that you want me to. All right. So we have the moon goddess here. Somebody may not be we got a star energy in reverse, okay? And then we got these foreigners are beneath somebody. Even if somebody is saying that you're not a son of David, I feel like this means that somebody kind of like wrote you off or something in the family room, and they saying that you're not a son of David, but this can have something to do. We're gonna reiterate, but we got Michelangelo, Boanarati, okay? Also, somebody could be with somebody that is, you see how this woman is a woman, but this is like a cherubim. It's like a little boy that looked like a grown man. Okay. This could be this little baby energy. This could be, I told you, you better go search that motherfucking Gates farm and find my motherfucking clone. You better talk to Lil Bow Wow and find my fucking clones. I'm not about to play with y'all. That's your fucking responsibility. You better get the fuck out there and get all my versions of me or all my images and put them away. I don't want them playing with my shit. You get what I'm saying? Some people come here tell us, don't worry about your constitution, bitch. If I got to use it on you, I'm going to use it on you. You understand? That's crazy. Y'all, well, you know what? These leaders and stuff, y'all got something to hide or something to worry about. I'm not about to be worried about nothing. Yeah, somebody don't want to protect somebody here. And then you got God energy here. So there could be some stars here that's not about to be protected. Or somebody thought that they was a superstar or something like this. Somebody think they could sing. Somebody doing something to be an entertainer. They trying to get into the industry. Something like this. And then you got the God card here. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Anybody that denied me is denied. Day one. It's just, that's what it is right now. You beg to get the fuck back in. Ain't no marriage gonna save it because they lost the ranking when they got married to that. That's not this. Okay? There's nothing you can do. And none of them is kings. There's only one king when Christ come here. And you see what I said? You want to try to keep on denying something? You want to deny the Christ or something? And that's why you losing these people like these popes and these people that thought that they was most high or something like this. I told you. Y'all thought I was being a bitch or something like this when I said, when the Christ come, I was asking a serious question. When the Christ come or when Shiloh come, what is the government talking to Shiloh about? Shiloh is the one that is holding the scepter. That is not Candelaria Albaron's baby. That is who the fuck I am. That is somebody that when Shiloh come, if you break down and you research the scripture, you're going to find out that that's when somebody's come to, or they waking up from a coma, or they waking up from death, or they're waking up from something. Like, get a life. While you still can. or don't. Somebody can't copy somebody no more. Also, some of my energy could be trickling back towards me that people been holding on for years. Because this is not a judge of who cooks and cleans or something like this. When you a prophet, that's what prophet is. That's what you're doing. There's some people wandering around on the street, don't even have no place to live, and they saying something that they could have said something to you on the way in the store today that really made a lot of difference to you, or something like this, or really woke you up, or made you look at a situation different, or something like this. Come on, man. Don't nobody just stop being great because you think so, or because you watching. You some weirdos. I don't want to do nothing but sit still when you weird motherfuckers is looking at me. I want to do the bare minimum. Fucking weird ass people. What you want to find out? Something you don't know how to do from your own culture? You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't never going to be me. Baby. And I got to sit here and bark like no fucking chihuahua at this screen all day. What I said, I said. You get what I'm saying? So there could be a celebration that these people are going to have to leave, okay? And then we have recognition here, all right, with the 7 of Wands here. Some people is not protecting these people's trash anymore. There's some stars that are falling. Again, this is the same area where they fell earlier. So this could definitely have something to do with the Midwest to the east, okay? Somebody in Canada or something could love somebody, okay? But there's some kind of side hustle that was going on behind their back. All right. Somebody was doing a side hustle. You could have tried. If people keep saying, oh, the 4 is light, or these people gave you light. No, the fuck, they God give me light. I give me light. Whatever we talking about, I guarantee we already prophesied this 3 to 5 years ago on the channel. Go back and look. You was too busy getting in them girls' panties. Yeah. So again, somebody wants you to give an apology. That's what they need to do. Now that you got your little dick wet on some different females or something like this or whatever, try to get your little lick back or something like this. Okay, how you feel now? You came with a heavy price? Okay. Because I was just sitting here chilling. You know what I'm saying? Going through the awakening. Since y'all was blocking me from my path, I just had to work on myself, which you didn't do. And so that's why those of us that did that is going to be above you. Now somebody's obsessed with you waking up to your full potential. I don't want to right now. I'm not in a rush. Are you? See, that's what's wrong with these people. They're in a rush. To what? Nowhere. Because the things that you've done in the past, the sins of the father that you was hanging out with and dismissing me with is what you're going to pay for. Since you wanted to be around that person so much and go against the Christ. Okay? So we have, this is what we're supposed to be looking at. The Sistine Chapel ceiling. Madonna of the Steps. Also, somebody could have did something to my womb. Okay, so they want to take watermelon. That could be the watermelon. They taking my seeds. Terrence Howard. Or whoever this is that think they the lions when I'm the real lion. They wanted to take my watermelon. They want to take my watermelon or my womb with the seeds in it. So I can't have a baby with somebody when I get into this relationship. That I'm still going to get. It's almost like the same size bomb need to be dropped on these people's village that they think that they creating. Or if they got an underground bunker, I want you to saw the top open and go take a bomb that size and drop it in the top. We got Madonna of the Steps. We got Pieta. We got Pieta. We got David. We got the Holy Family. And then the Last Judgment here. So this could be talking about some kind of group or some kind of family dynamic that's not what they saying that they are. These are plants or fake people that sit in these positions and they're wicked as hell and they're using our positions in order to do wicked things to wicked people. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, the government and Donald Trump and them know who these people is. They just real comfortable with some of them. They partied with them or they plotted on the Empress or they kept stuff from the Empress with them. All these people in this Midwestern area or this whatever this is. So to be something like this, it's the truth. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and play with you. I don't have to. Me and you people that did this, we here on whole different, totally different terms here. Okay? But it's my turn now. You've had yours. Okay? I don't have to wait for you to tell me about a win. It's already won. Okay? That part. That part anyways. Okay? A lot of this is about shooting these people. They're doing all this talking about what they're doing now. If you go back and see what these people were doing in the last 25 years, you will be able to remove them from them seats. And then, you know, I don't know about the trumpet, but I'm talking about these, because now the trumpet looked like he got some flesh back running through his skin. So his skin is getting healthy looking and stuff. So maybe, I don't know if they found the real one, if they listen to my advice, or if somebody, you know, rejuvenated themselves or something like this. Yeah, somebody could have took a dirty offer, though. Somebody could have took a dirty offer with this celebration here. Somebody could have got married. So if these people if they purposely chose these foreign people, I don't know what's wrong if these people could get deported. I don't know. If they chose these terrorists or whatever this is. Okay? Somebody's not in their head about this person anymore. This foreign woman or this foreign person. Okay? They're going through an awakening. They're not in their head about this person no more. You know, many of these men don't ever make it out of the clutches of these particular women that block them from their real feminine. Okay? So congratulations to you if you've been able to do so. All right? A lot of these people try to keep them away from the real empress or the real person because they know that shit gonna get snapped right back into place. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's fed up with this awakening. They don't want to hear what you got to say. All right? Somebody wants an apology, okay? Or they owe you an apology, but you don't want them back. Or like you said, you might accept these people's apology, but you don't want them back. All right? Somebody was a thief, okay? So this could be why they're fed up or something, and why somebody's not protecting someone because somebody stole something from you. And whoever these people, they close enough where they could have brought it back to you, or they was watching you on the monitors those days when you didn't have no food to eat and you had to choose to do something, or these is the people that was roasting you because you had to survive off of $25 a week on food. So every day you had to get a $5 meal from McDonald's, and they said, oh, you got to eat better. And we're going to be divine feminists. Dead people ain't worried about what they eating. You shouldn't. Free yourself from that thinking. You'll be fine with whatever you eat. You see what I'm saying? You're going to be fine with whatever you eat. Nope. God is not even judging you on what you eat. No more. Or really. You see? Yeah, so somebody's going to have to dust off their shoulders because somebody's getting some kind of recognition. We also, something about porn or something like this. Somebody could be judging you for being a cheater, but they with a home wrecker, a professional one. You know what I'm saying? That would be like somebody trying to say, oh, you did something behind my back or something like this, but you fucking my mom right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying somebody's doing, I mean, they could be, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, what? Don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? These could also be stars trying to judge you to see if they could do something with you. But I told you, somebody is not even in the star quality, whatever this is. Somebody could be trying to see if you should be a news. I'm not supposed to be none of that. I'm telling you, somebody could be in denial about something here. Okay? The point is about respect. And that's what I said. I could never respect you again. You know? Yeah, justice is going to be prevailing here. All these people, they hear something like you say, yeah, if I was ever going to consider that, it'd be when I'm with a king. So they'll say, I'm the king. Bring that person here. Let me do this or something like that. Y'all weird. Y'all really weird. And don't try to say, oh, Americans, before the Bible came here, because y'all reading that Bible every day trying to keep up with us and cause stumbling blocks. You reading that Bible every day to steal our inheritances. You see what I'm saying? So you could say that, oh, before these people came here, nobody was doing that. Nobody can tell you what we was doing here more better than I can tell you. Because the steps that y'all taking, you went into the underworld, but you still doing the biblical. But you saying that it's not biblical. These people is weird. These are people that's embarrassed or humiliated to even sit there and pick up the Bible or read it. What you mean? We're not the same. We're not the same. You don't walk the same way. You don't act the same way. You don't do the same things. Again, or if this is just traveling circus, because we got circus, then all these people should be arrested for messing around in people's lives or whatever the fuck they've been doing. And like I said, you should be grateful because you was just scrolling around doing whatever. I don't know nothing. The big come up came from you digging on somebody like me or somebody like, hold on. Yeah. Girl, I'm even thinking that they even could have used my DNA to create this fucking girl. This is what's tripping me out. So I can't be me when I wake up right now. I can't be me. So they didn't try to take and splice it to the T. But I know all the image of myself. I know what I look like in the mirror with these two eyes as I travel this road in this main female situation. I know what the fuck I look like, and I never looked like that. And I know what my little sister looked like when she was little, and they don't look like that. And I know one thing: a lot of these people that was light skinned, they made them dark skinned, things like this. And I know another thing: y'all can't come back. You can't stay where you was at or something like this. You cannot come back and claim anything. It's too late. During the rising of the sun, you cannot come back and claim nothing. Stay gone where you left me. Because I must have been the last one standing that you left here in this original setting that we all thought that we grew up in. You understand? We got the Thunderbird energy in reverse. This could be Russia. This could be Putin being passed away. They could have been using my grandmother as Putin. Okay? Throughout this time. All right? Something also here. There could be something that you pointed out or something that you said or something where somebody was claiming something. Or these people could be going digging up dead bodies and trying to put them into positions of power instead of this God energy. All right? They're like, you shouldn't have said nothing. It don't matter. These people can't come back from the dead. Not like this. They can't be raised. Now, whatever this is, I don't know what this cactus energy or in the desert. I don't know what this is. I don't know if somebody put somebody there and then now the sword came back for this person. I don't know. The sword could be something that you said. It's like something you said helped somebody identify something underneath a cactus or in the desert or something. Okay? And then we have the last judgment or whatever like this. They're trying to judge this family, but I don't know if this is the family. The family is already dead. All right? Something like this. Maiden of Pipes. This could be this energy here with this Lizzie the Great energy. Could have killed these people and then blamed it on the Two of Swords or something this person said or did or these Hopis shared. Killed these people. This girl didn't even get her blood to her blade didn't even get to reach these people. It's really this Hopi woman. Okay? That could be having somebody locked up in a place. Okay? In some kind of mesa or massa. Yeah, this is the horse thief here. Okay? Somebody named B or this B person. Okay, Angelo. Okay? I don't know why this Hopi person, this kind of look like Jordan Maxwell. The moon goddess is in the reverse. Okay, this person was a horse thief. Maybe this person, this moon goddess, or this person was with this Phoenix moon person, and they didn't know that this person had this. They was all like, they realized they wanted to do it their way, but they was never doing it their way. They was doing it this moon goddess way. Okay, and whatever this is, this moon goddess had a side hustle. Okay. Now I told you, some of these people are professional hoes, but they try to make it seem like you was a hoe, but they were professional hoes. Okay. Yeah. I told you. Yeah. This is people that's mad because you're not preparing your body for these people to come pick you up at night when you already fucking said no. I told you, you come over here fucking around me, I might leave a little piece of poop between my booty cheeks. See if that's gonna be a nice present for you, because I said no, motherfucker. Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. Don't try to disrespect me. If I'm ever stinking, bitch, I'm doing it on purpose. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, this person was doing something with this side hustle or something, and there's something about somebody's DNA or fake DNA. So maybe somebody's about to get recognition because this person, this moon energy, this could be this Camilla that they were saying, oh, we're gonna release these things. You lied to us about Diana. But again, the royals want me to be Diana, but I'm Elizabeth. So I don't know. So I don't know. These people want to give somebody recognition because they don't want, or maybe they don't want to give it to you because they don't want legal matters. Hold on one second. Okay. Yep. So you can come remove any of them foreign objects. Okay. But you think you're about to leave around up over here. So somebody could have left their land or something like this, and then they coming back, and somebody tried to trick them by putting another egg in somebody's womb or something like this, or I don't know. I'm thinking about the days. I don't know if I had my period this month, so I'm supposed to go on here. See, this where you gonna fuck up at, man. These people, what they think I like talking, or I want to continue this and nothing. So we supposed to be on here telling our private things like that. No, we're not. You're so fucking disrespectful. And your family gonna feel it. These people, I don't feel like what I say on this channel in my insides. You feel like it. That's why they get so offended when they hear me talking. Because you feel like that on your inside. It's rumbling like that. I just say what I gotta say. I don't have no room for that inside. It's too clean in there. It's too pure. It's too real. You get what I'm saying? And I'm hearing if somebody went to heaven and try to look at my Akashic records to see if they can find out something about me, cause I hear shameless. I'm not going. There's not going to be no. If somebody could be also shameless here. Okay, you should have been looking at that bitch that you thought you was replacing me from and see how she was running around on her husband and how she running around on you. Don't play with me. How about that? How about now? Because I'm up by now. And you're stuck right now. Wait, I'm up right now. And you try to push me down. No, you can't have my crown. You ain't even hold me down. Now you just looking like a clown. Oh, bitch, you thought I would drown. Okay, stop. Okay, let's stop. This is not no joke. We don't want to talk about the deluge because it's a fantasy. Some shit y'all making up right now. Okay, we don't want to talk about it. So somebody's saying that they miss you, but for some reason you must don't miss this person, or somebody don't want to. Okay, this could be a childish person that you standing on your. They feel like they stand over there with people that think they know whether it's the truth or a lie about something about you, while they feel like they punishing you. First of all, I never said that these people were supposed to be going and punishing anybody. That's why you're gonna end up in jail. Love-hate relationship, okay? Motherfucker, if you want an apology, you come stand in my face and ask. Say it to my face. Say it to my face. Yeah, you could be getting illumination. Somebody could have started a family with somebody else. Okay? They could have a family with somebody else. They could be, it's not like this person was standing in your face like, come on, let me get back with you or something. And again, if this person is sitting in a spot where you're supposed to be sitting, what I'm supposed to be, okay, I could be upset about that. I could be mad. I could want to fire you or something like this. I could want to get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? What do you want somebody to think? I don't know. They could have lied to somebody and told them that I ran away. Like, I keep on thinking when we moved, They put the second one in there because this man had to go somewhere for a week or something, probably. Okay, to go find out about some kind of information or something. But they had, I don't know what you was doing behind my back where you had to sneak, where you couldn't tell me where you was going. But maybe just people found out that you trying to say that you dead or something, or somebody trying to say that you dead or they killed you. Okay, but we got illumination, truth, and discovery. You not. This is not bad news. Okay, or maybe you are dead. I don't know. Maybe somebody was trying to get you into heaven. I don't know. These people don't know what they want to do with you. That's why they need to leave it alone. Yeah, we got funeral in reverse. So somebody could be trying to use that as an excuse. They could have lied and said their wife was dead to get out of a relationship or start something else. Okay. Yeah, twin flames in the upright. I mean, this could be not bad news. Somebody could be saying, somebody could have been playing the part as somebody else's mother, but they really your mother. I don't know. This could be the D declared virgin, something like this. Okay. We got bad news here. I don't know. I can't be really upset because these people could have found out about this at different times. We don't know what happened with these people. I don't. I mean, God is not making that an important factor on my, like, I don't want to sound not impact. You know what I'm saying? This is what this feels like here. All right. Because this is like a whole bunch. We got to be loved, but this a whole bunch of people that's acting like they love somebody when they all joined together and did somebody that really loved them when they was loving them. Sometimes you can't get that back. All right. So these is people that was you really love these people. They maybe didn't love you then. They love you now and they miss you now. But they trying to claim that you the one without empath when you still don't have no clear answers. I don't go off of he said, she said. You still don't have no clear. We can pick up all the shit we want in these readings. But if somebody didn't come to you and say, okay, pull up at your house and say, you know what, Shalonda, we lied. That ain't your real husband. Your real husband is over here with me and we got 3 kids and I'm so sorry or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we at a different point of time in our life. Why would I apologize to you for something 25, 30 years ago? You still worried about me and you'd have moved on 5 years ago? Like, what the fuck is you want me to do? You see what I'm saying? So something is not bad news. Now, this person could have got duped into a whole nother marriage. But I don't know. The shit that they had with you must not have been serious. So, I mean, if this person really not wanting to be with that person, I don't know. But I don't want, if I'm about to start all over or God is showing me that I got to start all over and you know what I'm saying? I can't have kids. I don't want no man with kids. I want the whole package that God promised me. You know what I'm saying? And if I do, you know what I'm saying? And if I do have to start all over or whatever and I can't have a kid, I want somebody like me that don't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Or I don't want the shit at all. I just want to be me and do me and regain and feel my real life and live for real around myself because I'm real with myself all the time. Or some people that's going to be real with me. I don't want to, when you wake up from this, because I don't think these people had to go through it at this caliber. All right? So I'm not going to, none of these people are going to make me feel bad when hundreds and thousands of people is watching like on some Truman show trying to see if I was going to wake up or something like this. And like I told you, anybody could have said something at any time. Like these are people trying to flip the script. Because a real friend or a real man or a real person is going to feel bad if they see that you struggling through something or you can't really figure something out or something like this. And they're going to want to feel bad or something like this. Or they're going to excuse, you going through your purpose or whatever like this. And you being upset or pointing out certain things. They're going to know why you're doing it. They're not going to judge you for doing it. You know what I'm saying? Or something like this. So I really don't, I don't know how somebody wanted me to compare. What this is this seemed like this was a we want to hurt you campaign. The one time when you showed up at my party late, I was really hurt. And so I wanted to steal your kids and do all this shit and hurt you when I thought I had power over you. You know what I'm saying? This is why you don't have it. And I really got it. You see what I'm saying? Or I was hurt when I went into the government and broke into them files and seen you kissing on that dude at the club. Whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? I was hurt. And so I was hurt when, you was over there talking to your friends and you was like, oh, this girl is off the chain. She running around here. I'm about to whoop her ass, and she just getting on my nerves. I don't know what to do. I was hurt when I heard you say that. Look, that's why I'm saying you were eavesdropping or you were doing something that you shouldn't have been doing. You're not going to flip the script and make me feel, because the last thing I'm going to do when I'm on my way to heaven or I'm going through my process is going to be looking back here, looking for you to see something like this, that who you was doing something with. Now the fact, if I feel like you went through my records or something like this, and you seen something like this, maybe if they gave me the opportunity, I'm not going to be stuck on it. I'm not going to go back into your life now and try to do something to you, probably. You know what I'm saying? Let's not talk too much, because I don't know what the process is like. You don't know about it until you go through it. But it's just from here where I'm standing, I don't think I would be wasting my time, because I feel like for me, I have a lot of shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit to do on this earth that don't pertain to these people. That's why I said that's the difference between rulers and leaders and other motherfuckers. You're not ready for this. You can't. You wouldn't even be able to do. We was already molded for this. You're not. You're not molded for it. That's why you wasted your time doing other things. And I definitely ain't gonna be with the dude that came and took me over to the computer and showed me you kissing a boy at the club under the mistletoe or some shit on bread. You know what I'm saying? I definitely ain't gonna be with the dude that thought that they had to show that to me unless I ask him, can you show me? If I went somewhere and they said, you know why you're here? Because we had to pull you out to the side because you wasn't getting help, and we found out that your husband did this, or your husband made you sick, or I don't know, something like this, or whatever like this. And so you didn't know that you was a part of a secret society, so you're here now to get healing or something. I don't know. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like I said, murderers out there. If I was dead, okay, I want to find out who the murderer is, and I want them to get. I want to get justice for it. I don't know what to tell you. So this moon goddess energy here. Okay, somebody got moon in their name, possibly. All right, this is the one that's supposed to be working hard, or this is the one that's going to be having to be husking at the something and being left behind, and somebody else could be getting taken this time. Make a wish, because whatever this ID hustle, somebody was messing around with people's IDs or something. They're not going to be able to make a wish this time and get it. Okay. This could be some kind of causing some kind of earthquake or something like this. All right. And then we got the chief of vassals here. All right. Block somebody's smoke signals. Okay. About some DNA. Okay. So somebody could have changed some kind of DNA results or something like this. Or they said this ain't the matching DNA for the queen. I'm sorry. This is fake news. Okay. As you can see right here. You see that? Fake news. Okay. So somebody said, oh, well, I guess the girl that's making all that noise, she's not a royal, but it's fake news. These people just don't want legal matters. They don't want you to be in power so you can give legal matters. So just scoop me on in there so we could get this show on the road, because the judgment is here. And you said only God know? Well, guess what? He told me it is not who you got up there in Canada. Okay? Period. It's not. I don't know who this chief is. Somebody could be, I don't know what they doing up there. Somebody look like they from like out South America or something, but or maybe China. Are they up there? Okay. That's like I'm getting needy. Somebody could be saying that somebody is needy, but that's like telling a queen you needy because she told her clergyman or her prime minister that something happened and she need to press charges, or she would like to people be at their beck and call to listen to what they have to say and follow the orders. Listen, you see what I'm saying? Somebody could be saying that you somebody is needy or something like this. Okay. I'm really not. I really take care of most of my shit myself. You know what I'm saying? But maybe somebody else is needy. I don't know. Somebody shouldn't have did whatever this is. If China is messing around with the DNA, they shouldn't have done this. Because you try to bring LaRasha up there to cover up this long strip of robbery that y'all did, starting probably in Florida or at least in Washington, D.C., and to go all the way up here to Canada. Yeah, because this is the world card energy, 21 energy. And you know it is. Okay? So that man that I showed y'all, that Chinese man on my page a couple weeks ago, I said Meeks. Bleaks, bleaks or meeks. Okay, a couple bleaks or meeks. Okay, we got a victory is going to be won by this world card energy because now there's people looking silly that they tried this. They did turn these children black. Okay, and put them on horses and send them away or something like this. And they don't want legal matters here. All right, but you are not alone. Somebody's here with you. It ain't Michael Jackson, because they want to say that they don't really care about us, but you not me. I'm going all the way. Okay, so this is what these people think, because y'all lied and try to get your way in there or something like this, and you're not God. You're not the weaver. You're not the creator of the story or something like this. All right, these people did it with a group of people. Whatever I'm doing or you're doing can be compared to a Martin Luther King on this planet, and you may not have not one person with you, but these people had entourages and gangs, and these celebrities had security guards and all this shit like this. You don't have nobody. So these people are not gods. They didn't do it on their own. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's going to be able to continue on their vision quest here. All right? Recognition, you probably don't even need it, okay? But whoever got to go on this vision quest, they could be getting recognition. But I feel like you didn't even go on your vision quest. You already, God prepared you for some things or something like this. Medicine wheel in reverse. Yeah, whoever this is not about to get this, whatever this is. Somebody gonna have to leave this alone. Yeah, they gotta dust it off. This could be somebody that's Samoan or I'm about to say Palestinian. I'm about to say Pacific Islander, Hawaiian. I don't know. Maybe this is this man that was in that court. Siberian. Somebody could be in Florida or something. But all right, we got this energy of the Sundance, the Christ being crucified. Okay, that's why these people can't have this money. That's why it's saying that these are not godly people or something, or these are not creators. All right, this could have been a joint effort with whoever this Samoan or Siberian person is. Somebody could be saying you fat or blubbery or something like this. Some of these people forget that they was at one point in time. And I'm going to be as I am. I'm pretty sure they got a gym at the palace. You get what I'm saying? So again, crucifixion or death. Somebody could have crucified somebody, or they think they crucified the right person. But again, they trying to kill somebody so they can't birth something. This could be an invention. It could be a baby. It could be a nation. Whatever this is. Okay? It was a joint effort. Got these people here too. So this is heavy, like Alaskan, Siberian, something like this. I don't know why this is here. All right? These people could be about to see ruin, because I'm seeing because you didn't get pregnant or something like this, or you didn't do something. Somebody is being seen in high honor, or because they blocked you. And then we got ruin with the ten of swords here. Yeah. So whoever these Alaskan, Siberian people or something like this, there's ruin coming to them. Okay? Like I don't know why I feel like that. Somebody could have lost a warrior of vassals too. By foreign hands. Okay? Somebody that could have been, this warrior vassal could have been seen in high honor. And again, the Morrisons look more African. I seen a movie from Africa the other day, Love and Karmic. The Morrisons, these are all African. Okay? Groups here. They was playing like they was Native American or something. Okay? They don't want to get this tower, so somebody could be retreating. And then we got the blade here. This could be a lie, though. Okay, so somebody could be trying to pair it up. Oh, well, you got this mark on your cheek like that person, but this is just a curse, or this is a burn or something that one of these people, Moses people, or some of these people